How does it feel being Eminem right now, brother?
Right now,
Yeah.
it feels good to be me.
That's dope.
Yeah.
At one point, did it feel a little different? Like a little...
There were times where it didn't feel good to be me.
Really though?
You know? Yeah.
Right. What about album-wise, man? Getting back in, doing recovery. Like, you seem like a person that doesn't have to do music. Like, it seemed like you got enough, and I don't even mean money, but just enough in the catalog or enough to just say if you wanted to walk away, you could walk away. What made you so-called walk back to the business?
Well, I mean, I never really left the business. Actually, I am the type of person that does have to do music.
Right.
Like, this is my passion. You know, this is what I'm so passionate about. I don't know how long I'm going to keep doing it for. You know what I mean? You know, I'll take that as it comes, but I do need music. You know?
And why do you say you need music? Is that like where you, it's like, man, I need to let this out? Like,
yeah, I mean, it's you know, it's my therapy.
your release?
You know, yeah, definitely. And it's, you know, it's it just feels good to get it out.
If you couldn't do any music for one calendar year, what would Eminem do for that year?
Well, I would, you know, I would certainly spend time at home with the kids, but other than that, like if I wasn't doing music, I might lose my mind a little bit.
Again. You
Again.
know? Hey man, let me ask you this. And when you step away, or when we don't see Eminem, what is Eminem doing?
When I step away,
Yeah.
well, I mean, it depends on what time frame it was. Like the last, I would say from Encore to Relapse, you know, I think everybody knows that story as far as like what I spent a lot of time doing.
Right.
You know, and then basically between Relapse and this album was basically just in the lab.
Really?
You know, spent a lot of time, you know, trying to reassess my career, what I want to do, how I want to, you know, how I want to sound, I guess, you know, and just, you know, just in the lab.
With the way that, not the way that music sounds, but just the way that music is in the business, is it kind of like a double dutch situation where you're kind of waiting for that rope? Like you got to kind of jump in. Do you have not a choice, but do you figure out, man, like cats are doing certain things? Do I jump in a certain way or at a certain time, or you don't even kind of like really trip off of that?
No, I mean, I definitely stay up on, you know, what's going on in the game. I watch the I watch the game, I study the game, you know, kind of see who's doing what, because, you know, I'm also a fan of hip hop.
Right.
You know, so
Have you been a fan of hip hop in the last, let's say, like 5-7 years?
there was, you know, in between Encore and Relapse, I think there was a time where I kind of felt like I was not liking rap as much anymore, and I think it was more so not what anybody else was doing, but it was more so inside myself.
Oh, really? So it wasn't what you were hearing on the radio and seeing on video, it was just more...
No, it was just like I kind of knew, like I felt like I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing.